Guys, welcome to the very first video of the Historic Hoagie channel. So today I am going to be reviewing the Battle-Roaring Becklespinax for Jurassic World Chaos Theory Epic Evolution. I got this one a while back, so this video is kind of a late review, but I think all my videos are probably going to be late reviews. Anyway, so I'm not just going to be doing dinosaur figure reviews, I'm also going to be doing theory videos, animal catching videos, so you might get to see a couple frogs, and then I think I might also do some stop motion videos. And, what else? Yeah, I think that covers it. And then, so, yeah, now let's get down to the video. First, going down to the head, yeah, that's nice. Like, it's got these ridges here, and more ridges on that side, more ridges there, and these big old spines, like made of some sort of plasticish, bendy plastic, and then this big sail spine, and then there's more ridges here, ridges on the tail. And I think these spikes come out. Yeah, I think they're part of that action feature. And then, just turning this thing around. Come on, in camera focus. It's basically the same. It has nice skin folds. Like, it's pretty good. Like, they did pretty well on the detail. They put scales. Like, I look at the Thrash and Throw T-Rex from Fallen Kingdom, which they released a long time ago. Not really buyable anywhere, I don't think so. But anyway, like, when you look at it, it looks like it has elephant skin. There aren't really a lot of scales on the T-Rex, on that figure. But anyway, it is a pretty nicely detailed figure, and then when you open the mouth, these teeth are actually like this bendy rubberish materials, so it's like completely different piece, so it won't chip, it won't like rub off, the paint won't rub off. Unfortunately, they can't do that with the smaller raptor-sized figures because, well, they're small, plus it's really complicated and they can't really get the pricing under control and stuff. Well, anyway. But yeah, this has a really nice paint job and all that. It has this darkish, reddish, brownish color, and also up here on the sail, on the head, and there's this line that leads down from the head to the arms. A little bit over here on the stomach too. And then the lower jaw is this nice whitish color. It stops at the neck. Man, a lot of Mattel figures do that, but it's fine with this one because, this thing just has, like, it's nice. And then here it has this nice orangish color. It looks like it belongs in a rainforest. And then this lighter green wash on top of the head. It's pretty light, but you can still see it pretty well. And this, the base color is this big dark gray color. And if you notice in between the spines, there's this brownish splotchy paint here. Really nice. And then we look at the top, there's two wheels here. It doesn't really take away that much from the figure. Now let's, check out the articulation. Now the arms go out and then forward and backward. Same here. The back legs, they do that pivoting thing. It's kind of hard though to make it go upright. Yeah, it's pretty stiff, but you can still do that. And then you move past that. It's pretty free. Same with this leg. Come on. Dude, this is so annoying. Alright, yeah. But the legs, they're like, yeah. Like, when you move the legs, it feels like you're gonna break it, but, it's just because it's really stiff. And then the tail, like, literally, it's just loose. It's probably because of the evolving action feature. I looked at all the Becklespinax figures at the store, and they all had that same thing. So, unfortunately, if you want a more, like, controlled tail that won't really flop around, well, I mean, unless Mattel releases another Becklespinax later on in the future, you're basically stuck with this one, floppy-tailed. Anyway, and then on the back of the tail, it has this little smaller point of articulation right here. The feet do pivot, but I'm not really sure it's meant to do that. Yeah, I don't think it's meant to do that. Alright, let's get into the action feature. The roars, oh my gosh. The sound quality in the roars are bad. Plus, it sounds like an Allosaurus. It's just like, what? I'm gonna play the first two roars. Yeah, anyway. So if you roll it forwards, the head chomps down. If you roll it backwards, the head chomps up. And then, of course, also there's the evolving feature. So if you roll the wheel backwards, the spikes grow. And then, if you want them to go small again, you just roll it forwards. But anyway, alright, come on. Put this plastic thing back in so it doesn't make noise while I'm reviewing it. Yeah, it's a little bit. Anyway, the neck, it has articulation, but again, that's part of the action feature. The jaw, that jaw articulation. And then, of course, we'll get into the scan code, which is hidden right here. They hid it pretty nicely. Now, you can pause the video if you want to scan it. It's upside down. That's interesting. Alright, we'll put that back down. Now, let's get into the comparisons. Now, first, I'm just going to compare it with a, glue stick. If you compare, glue stick is, average size. I mean, the human figures are probably around that size too, right? I don't know. And then, if you have it in person, you can definitely tell. It's around the size of the Allosaurus or the Carnotaurus. For some reason, the Therizinosaurus is around that size too. I guess because it's not really that big. Although I kind of wish they made it larger. Alright, I'm going to turn it like that. I don't know. I'm going to try and get it. Okay, and then I'm going to get the Giga in here. Do this. Alright, that's a good angle. So you compare it here. The Giga has this big spike thing, although in real life, and back in prehistoric times, Giga did not have this big spike thing. Becklespinax did, although the Becklespinax actually was renamed Altaspinax, but Jurassic World was like, oh, let's just keep it Becklespinax, no Altaspinax for some reason. It's like, what's going on? Maybe they just don't know that. Maybe they were just looking for a dinosaur and they're like, oh hey, there's a dinosaur called a Becklespinax with a sail. And they were clueless that it actually got renamed. So they're like, oops, Becklespinax it is. If you look at it, the skull shape is narrow. It's narrow, and then if you look at the Giga, it's wide. Although in the movie, the skull is narrow, like this. It's just like, what? Why does the Giga look like that? And the Giga has a cross bite. Yeah, there are some quirks about this Giga, although we're not reviewing the Giga, so get back over there. We're reviewing the Becklespinax. Alright, let me just put the camera back to its original position. I'm probably gonna have to do that camera angle thing when I'm comparing figures to larger figures. Anyway, this Becklespinax is still pretty cool, even though, some parts of it are a little, ugh. And I think I got this at Target for maybe $34, $34. I got it at a discount for $25. I'm not sure if that discount is still available. At Walmart, it's $65, $64. And then at Amazon, I know for sure it's 100 for some reason. Like, Amazon just went crazy. They're like, give us the money. Oh, yes. Maybe that's how Amazon treats their Hammond collection figures. Actually, they don't treat their Hammond collection figures like that. It's like, why does Amazon see this figure worth more than a Hammond collection figure? Because when I review this, I'm like, it's not really worth more than Hammond collection. Although I don't really collect Hammond collection, because, you know, it's kind of like, oh no, it's gonna break. Man, I had the superposable Indoraptor. Dude, that thing's delicate. So now I have my head like, oh, the Hammond collection figures are super delicate too. I think I have some other Amber collections too. All right, I'm getting off point. But yeah, you can get this at Walmart like around 65, 64. On Amazon, it's 100. At Target, it's like 34, 35. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and whatever other stuff that YouTubers usually tell you to do. Unless you don't really watch YouTube and you don't know what they usually say. But anyway, hope you liked the video and all that stuff. And we'll see you in the next review.